Why do you wear masks? That's a general question to y'all. Why do you wear masks? The answer can quite frankly be summed up in these few and frank words. To protect yourself. You are trying to protect yourself from legal recourse so that if the people you're protesting against decides to try to sue you, that you have some sort of way to protect you, which is understandable. That's what I've understood from the whole ordeal. The real question is more so, why is it that some of the people from Anonymous, or Anonymous in general, have been giving death threats to people, leaving messages on their phone, cyber hacking them, putting weird pictures? I think honestly, like every group, there's that one person that goes awry and decides to make a very poor decision. You may be a peace-loving organization, but then one of your members might all of a sudden go awry and call a person and make death threats. So that is what I think maybe might have happened. Next question is, maybe you all are just a bunch of 4chaners who got too obsessed with the message board on 4chan and decided to go a little bit drastic with the Guy Fawkes and the V for Vendetta masks and everything. But that's just me. To be frankly honest, I think that, in my opinion, this is coming from a logical, neutral standpoint that maybe you guys need to just use your talent for something other than what you're doing it for right now. Something different. Move on to something else. That's just my logical, neutral standpoint. And when I say neutral, I mean, if I were to say a good, logical standpoint, it would be go work for the IT field, citywide government, state government, FBI, get a lot of money, get rich, get married, get laid, have lots of kids, drink alcohol, do drugs, with this talent, with the money that brings with it. But the bad, logical standpoint would have been use your talent to do something greater, attack people for real, real cyber terrorism, do something like that. But I'm not saying that. The last two are just giving you examples. My neutral standpoint, logical point of view would be to just move on to something else. Use your talent for something else than what you're doing right now. I think that maybe the children attacking Habit Hotel is a little too extreme. Coming from somebody who would like to actually get married and have children one day, it's a little bit extreme. Next, maybe you guys should focus more on something more logical. Maybe. From what I've learned about looking up online about this so-called group called Anonymous and its followers, it's a bunch of people who have technical computer experience and know how to hack into computers. That possibly started off with a group of nerds or people who were obsessed with a website called 4chan. That's an image messaging board. It decided to make some sort of chaos or playtime or walls or happiness or something that makes him happy. But what I find most disturbing is, as far as a human being point, is that maybe they shouldn't be personally threatening people. That's how I stand. That's how I will stand. There are people who protest the pro-Church of China Scientology. There are people who use masks to hide their identities. There are people who decide that threatening people on MySpace is a good thing to do. There are people who threaten baseball stadiums, among with other things. But overall, I don't know what they are. To be frankly honest, this whole anonymous situation is boring me. I'm bored at making this interview documentary. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna edit this video so that maybe I can get something to happen. Maybe. Contact me by my YouTube page. Contact me by whatever you need to contact me by. Anonymous. Funny. Such a simple word until about maybe a year ago. And then now when you type in anonymous onto Wikipedia, you get a whole other result for a whole new thing, which is a group of people who decide to use fear and torment on each other against the Church of Scientology. Anonymous. Yeah.